This is the type of shit that really burns me up and makes me angry when we tell folks as foundational black Americans that racism, white supremacy really exists. Believe us. When coming over from these other countries, don't tell us it doesn't exist and start looking at us sideways because we lived in close proximity to this ops that we're dealing with for years. The one thing that my mother always told me growing up was, son, watch out for those white folks. They're liars, deceivers, etc. And that's something that I held on to. It always stuck out in my mind. When I get around them folks, my spidey senses goes up. I'm on alert. Here we have it, a young brother out of Harrisburg, PA, not too far from where I'm at, whose unalivement was caused by no good young white supremacists. And they were taught this hate by their no good parents. They raised them at a young age and trained them not to value black life. And basically what happened was our young brother, Justin Johnson, 16, 10th grader, he told his father that he was going out to play tag with some friends who came to our young brother's home and lured him out. Being the young white supremacists that they are, they chased our young brother down like an animal, which was all caught on camera. They was calling him boy and telling him to go back to Africa. And one of the young white degenerates jokingly laughed and said, get it on camera. These young white devils plotted and planned their actions on our young brother, which was senseless. He didn't deserve none of this. Our brother Justin was so afraid running from these young white supremacists, his heart gave out. He had a cardiac arrest. It also was said that he made a phone call to his dad stating that he was being chased by a group of guys. And when he finally did make it home, he placed another phone call to his dad stating that he was short of breath and that he couldn't breathe. His dad arrived home to find our brother face down on the kitchen floor and administered CPR, but it was already too late. These young white degenerates caused this young man's death. If they wouldn't have pursued him and frightened him in such a way that they in turn caused his heart to stop from fear and the sheer panic that they invoked on him. No chasing and pursuing him, you have no death. This young brother would still be alive today if none of this took place. These young white thugs that chased him down need charged up as adults and not no damn slap on the wrist just because they got the complexion for the protection. These folks out here are unaliving black people at alarming rates. And it will stop one way or another, best believe that. Because these degenerates plot and plan this. And it was our young brother's birthday today, I think. Insane. Hopefully they had these young white degenerates detained and in custody. They shouldn't be walking around free. But y'all know how this system of racism, white supremacy we in works. It's a welfare system that looks after and takes care of its own. So they probably trying to sweep this whole thing under the rug. Police already deflected and protected these white kids that done this. They claiming that Justin in the video don't look distressed or harmed in any way. They also say it doesn't appear that he's being actively chased in that video. This young brother was clearly scared and frightened. That's why he ran. And that can be seen in the video. He ran so hard, in my opinion, coupled with the fear, that it caused his heart to stop. This is why I always say we need those black hate crime bills to protect all black people from this nonsense, this racial attack we under. RIP to my young brother Justin Johnson, and my condolences goes out to his friends, but especially his family. Peace.